Hi, welcome to Lunologic Tarot. I'm Juju. Now, this is a different reading. This is, I was woken up at 6 a.m. Well, let me start over. The night before, I saw a possum outside across my front yard, which is really cool. And then shortly after that, went to bed. Then I was woken up actually at 6 a.m. First thing I thought of was this possum from the night before. And so I'm like, okay, I don't know why I'm awake, but all right, cool. So, want to get a little more sleep or sleep in a little bit more, but nevertheless, okay, I'm like, all right, I'll go to the restroom. I'm up. Like, I went from completely asleep to wide awake. And so I, go towards the restroom. The light's been left on, and I see like this, like, transparent, shadowy spirit, and it was peeking its head around the corner of my hallway. And I was like, oh, so you woke me up. So you got something to say. Or we got business to conduct. Like, you're going to have to give me a minute. I need my coffee first. So this is for that spirit, that soul. I have no idea. So I'm putting it for today, which is April 10th, 2021 and beyond. So it's probably going to be a very specific reading. I don't know who this is for. We'll see if we can try to get a name, who this person is or was. I mean, really is, because they continue on. Or if this is just spirit wanting me to do a reading on what, I still don't know for sure. So, okay. You wanted this reading. It took me a while to wake up because I needed lots of coffee and get my meditation, get my mind right, and do a couple things first. So, alright, so Spirit, what did you want to say? What is this about? Okay. They don't want me to let them pop. They want me to take from the top. Alright, here we go. So, there's a truth. So, this is for me. If you've been with my channel for a little bit, these are like my bingo cards. Make sure the volume's up. For me, this is the sword of truth. This is absolute clarity. The truth has been spoken. The truth will be spoken. Okay? Still taken from the top. Victory. Or there's a victory in truth of some kind. Or someone, okay, this could be for someone who might have been in some type of battle. Okay. Okay. Now you also have the Nine of Cups. Okay, there's something about there was a perceived victory, then an offering of justice. Okay, someone did something that they thought was just. Or they're now learning their lesson. Someone wants to get justice, or they need to offer justice. Okay, keep going. Okay, Queen of Cups reverse. The Star reverse. The Nine of Swords reverse. Okay. And then the Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So someone needs to see the truth of a situation, that there was a perceived victory, but it wasn't really a victory. There's a justice that needs to be served, and not accepting an offer that someone has been agonizing over, or still is, even on the other side, agonizing over. Someone isn't taking the road of necessarily healing. They've lost hope, or they did lose hope, this spirit, this soul. They were manipulated. Okay, I'm getting someone might have been poisoned. Because I don't know what time frame this is. Hold on. What time frame this is. Alright, we need to find out. Okay, we need to find out the time frame. What time frame is this? What timeline? Time frame? It's past life. Okay. What is the time frame for this soul or the spirit that's trying to communicate. What is your time frame? What was your your most recent life that you feel more stuck here, or not sure about? What is the time frame here? Persecution and inquisition. Wow, you've been around that long? You felt persecuted because of a victory. Okay. You're a woman. Okay, you felt damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. You were persecuted. You were blamed for something that you didn't do. Over some type of battle or perceived victory. You spoke the truth, but you were still persecuted. Because of someone you loved. Okay. But you were manipulated. Okay. You didn't get justice. You weren't given justice. Now, it doesn't have to be this time frame. It could just be someone who was persecution and inquisition. Someone you were persecuted before you were even questioned. You were already, it doesn't have to be a woman. Okay, they're saying it doesn't have to be a woman. Or this person doesn't necessarily have, when they were alive, they didn't have to be a woman. But somebody here was manipulated. They were purposely poisoned. And they were persecuted before they were even questioned. They were offered justice, or they want to get the offering of justice. Okay. See how these are all upright, and all of these are reversed? It's like something's on top of something. This could even just be the veil between. You want whatever this is about. Somebody here you want sweet waters too. I got the sunflower with the water and the star, but there's there's somebody who's going to come forward for something, who is going to be manipulated to speak a truth, but it's not really a truth, because there is manipulation here. It's a woman who's going to come forward, and I'm getting it's a trial here, because it's a trial. And someone is also might be being offered money. So someone passed away. They were persecuted before they were even questioned. But they passed away. And the truth is that somebody is coming forward to, quote unquote, speak the truth, but they're not. It's actually manipulation. This spirit or whatever won't be able to move forward unless there is justice done in some fashion. This spirit is really worried about this. They don't want to be a tormented soul. They could have been poisoned with drugs. They could have been poisoned with really anything. But they were deliberately poisoned while somebody was on top of the situation, or on top of them possibly. It's like forced. It was forced. There was a force here. Okay. All right, let me pull some more cards from the top. Yeah, Nine of Cups reverse. Okay. Seven of Cups. Okay. Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Two of Cups reverse. Okay. Well, all right. Oh. So this person who's coming forward to, I feel like it's a trial. It could very well be a trial, but it doesn't have to be. I just kind of got that feeling that it's a trial. Somebody's coming forward, and they're going to be manipulating, but pose it as the truth here. Although what this reading is saying is the truth, because they have something on this could be a police thing, something on their record, like a DUI or a charge of some kind, or they've done something, an extreme overindulgence that they're trying to remove. So this person is being manipulated or manipulating in order to get this removed, or expunged of some kind, in order to manipulate a trial. Okay, and it's creating, there's a lot of options here. We can choose peace is what I heard, but there's also confusion around how to work this, or money as well. Someone also, there's something about confusion around money. Someone was paid, is being paid, but it's almost like someone's being manipulated for something that they've already done in order to swing something a certain way. Then it feels like here with the star reverse, and here someone's losing all hope. There's a lot of confusion about a perceived victory. Someone was actively poisoned, though. While this situation was on top of this situation, they were actively poisoned due to a previous work or a previous work situation. Someone also broke a contract. They wouldn't accept an offer in a legal dispute, or some type of justice here, it could even be law enforcement, but not necessarily. But there was a contract that was broken. Someone didn't receive the offer. There was a lot of, what is it called? Bribes. Someone wouldn't take bribes in a justice situation. So this person was then taken out, like killed. There's far more to this story. There's far more players to this story than we expect. They might have worked together at night. Again, it doesn't have to be a woman. It doesn't have to be from this period of time, although it could be, but it doesn't have to be. But there was persecution before Inquisition. So there was someone was already persecuted because of a broken contract, or wouldn't take a bribe, or they might have worked together at night. There's a lot of confusion. They created a lot of confusion, or someone created a lot of confusion about this person who was persecuted before questioned. Because someone was going to... Oh, my throat's starting to close up. So, hold on. Okay. Somebody was going to like blow the whistle or speak out on this. Someone was like, what are they called? Like an informant. They weren't easy to be bribed. But this person that is coming forward to say, oh, that happened this way, does have something on the record. I feel like this is going to be discovered, possibly. But this person who was killed because of this won't be able to move on until it is. And they do not want to become a tortured soul either, because they have to be avenged. There has to be justice, or they have to be avenged. Because it's going to create like a curse of some kind, or a torment. Someone didn't want to accept the offer of a contract, of some type of deal. Okay. Okay. But someone wasn't taking a bribe. This is making an offer to law enforcement or law. Someone wasn't taking a bribe. They weren't taking a contract. They weren't taking money. They weren't taking a bribe. This person was possibly poisoned while, and then killed in some fashion, like double killed. So this, whatever is going on with this this trial, if there isn't justice done, then this person can't be tried again. And only this soul, this spirit, won't be able to move on. But they were poisoned. They were poisoned and persecuted before questioned. And it has to do something with their work at night, not taking bribes or contracts. Okay. Yeah, communication, fast communication and movement. But more so communication. We've got the 8 of Wands here. It wasn't true. There wasn't like a routine stop. This person was picked up on purpose and wasn't given a voice to communicate. They were actively picked up on purpose and then drugged. Because look, you have 7, like, I'm okay, this is cups, but I see 7 vials of poison. They were given something. I don't know if there was a puncture wound, like there was a shot, or it was forced or rubbed on skin, or there was something about a poison. So also with this person here that's being manipulated or manipulating whatever this trial is saying someone's communicated to them, okay, well, if you do this for us, if you say this in this trial, then we'll expunge this. But I don't think it's true. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles reversed. There's a confusion that needs to be let go of in order for this to come to fruition. This spirit feels confused as well. They can't move on to the light. They can't move on to their next phase of existence because until there's justice here, one way or the other has to be justice. So they can be freed up because they were murdered. They were persecuted and murdered, and like held, because you see how it's like their arms are tied, or there's something about arms being tied and Inquisition. But they were persecuted before Inquisition. Yeah, strength reverse. Someone abusing their power. Well, yeah. Okay. They were abusing their power. And major abuse of power and strength. I'm also got chains. If it's a justice system, it could be handcuffs. 3 of Cups. There was 3 of them that did it. There was 3 that did it, and 1 over like looker. Because we go 2 minus 3 is 1, or 3 minus 2 is 1. So there was 3 that was involved, and 1 was onlooker. The abuse of power is celebrated in this situation by this group. They are being guided to let go of a power here, abuse of power here, because they want to have a celebration. So they're trying to paint themselves in a certain light, but it's not true. It's not true. I keep hearing it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Yeah. Okay. 4 of Cups reverse. Like I just said, there needs to be a new way of seeing this case or this trial. Somebody was 44 years old, possibly, or somewhere in their 40s. Okay, King of Wands reverse. Someone, again, abuses their power. Someone here is very overly confident that things are going to swing their way. Because, okay, the Spirit is saying because they always have, in this person's favor or this institution's favor. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles reverse. Someone abused their power because somebody else wouldn't work with them. And this person who was killed, persecuted before being asked any questions here, this person was murdered before they were even asked questions. They didn't do anything wrong. They were picked up on some bullshit and then killed because they were going to speak the truth to power, truth to abusive power, and they couldn't be bribed. Queen of Wands now in the upright. This person could have been a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be female. Okay. They could have been a Leo. They could have been a Sagittarius or an Aries. But, I mean, okay, they're saying that this person had their troubles. Nevertheless, they were trying their best to do right. 7 vials of poison. Somebody poisoned this person while they were being detained. And this was not looked into. Okay. And it needs to be looked into. They can't move on until it is. Okay. Well, let's not, haunt me, please. All right, let's see. Anything else you want to say about this? Yeah, so we have lawyer. It's crooked. It did come out reversed, but it's lawyer. Someone's lawyer was in on this. They helped plan. There was a lawyer, like a solicitor, or even a judge is in on this trial, like in on what happened. Because there's something about widespread corruption that's going to be exposed, or was going to be exposed. Okay. Love. There was also a hidden love, too. But it was unrequited. Okay, someone was going to get a divorce. So somebody took it in their power, abuse of power. Because someone abused their power out of their work. This person might have already lost their job. Not the person, the spirit that's here, but the person who's still living, who did this, who did this crime. There was multiple, there's like at least 7, there was people who knew this was going to happen. There are people who are manipulating this to try to get people off of something, to not have to go to jail. There's also, somebody might have had somebody was going to divorce somebody because of unrequited love. A judge may have known about this, or a lawyer knew about this, or the lawyer is in on this too. Okay, anything else, please? Okay, absence. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles here. They weren't able to do it because there was an absence of money, or not. Someone was giving to money behind someone's back. There was a payment that was made. There was a hit. It was almost like a hit. Okay. There's a woman who knows this, though, and she's being bribed, or she's being silenced, or being made to manipulate a situation to expunge something, or she's afraid for her life because they'll do the same thing to her. Dark-haired woman. Anything else, please? Yeah, protector. So somebody did, okay, this King of Wands or this Queen of Wands here was protecting this woman. They were, I guess, going to be together. Faithfulness and affection, yeah. 2 of Wands. So crossroads there. This woman came to this man. Okay. And I feel like this is more a man, not a woman, but I feel like it's a man. This woman came to this man needing some type of help, protection. There was absence of finances or equal give and take. They fell in love. It might have been somewhat unrequited, and this woman was going to divorce somebody for this man. But this man and the I guess the husband of this woman was going to or the husband of this woman, I guess, um, found out. These people worked together at some point. Also, this person was going to whistleblow because this woman told this protector the secrets about this man and this, like, justice or this legal thing or this, it could even be a police station or police department. And this woman is now being made to, it almost feels like to be silenced even by a judge or a lawyer here, not granting even a divorce then. Yeah, dark-haired woman. Four of Swords, needing to retreat, getting notifications, worried for her safety because they'll do this man, I feel like it's a man, was killed via poisoning and being bound. He was persecuted, trialed, executed before even questioned anything. This was a hit. That makes sense. It was a hit. Okay, anything else? Yeah. Thief. This person knew that somebody was stealing. Somebody was money laundering. Okay, someone was money laundering through a justice department or through a police station. There was money changers or thieves or stealers in the police station, and somebody knew about it. Someone's going to try to steal the victory here and call it justice when it's not. Anything else you want to say? Okay. Wedding. Regrets. Also, this woman feels like she regrets marrying somebody here that now she can't get out of, and she's being manipulated. Or she's being forced to manipulate in order to get a victory in a trial. Okay, anything else you want to say? Yeah, we have the consultant here, Three of Pentacles. So somebody was consulted at work about this. Somebody, they went to, I guess, a chief of police or something to that effect, and consulted with them about what they should do about the situation, because somebody here who was murdered was going to be the whistleblower to blow his whole fucking thing wide open, because this female went to this protector, and this was the one who was taken out, doesn't matter who, possibly a fire sign, but doesn't have to be, in order to blow this thing wide open, because she told the secrets, because there's widespread corruption even in the judges and stuff and lawyers. There's money laundering. They steal victories. They also steal money, drugs as well. There's widespread corruption. Anything else? So they went to like a police chief or something like that to consult, or somebody. They went to a consultant and say, what do we need to do, because this person's going to blow it open. So but the woman didn't have the consultant with anybody. I mean, she told the truth. Okay, because this one's also wearing like a judge's robe or something like that. There's money laundering in the police department. Anything else? Yeah, okay, flatterer. So they buttered this person up. They went to the consultant and buttered them up. You have to give us protection. You have to have our back. Because this involves you too, I just heard. Yep. And then we have presents. Gifts of money. I'm telling you, there's money laundering here. Somebody knew this. They knew it. The woman knew it. The man that was killed knew it. Money laundering. Widespread corruption. Also drug dealing possibly. But they poisoned this person. They were on top. This person was on the bottom. They also poisoned them at the same time before they even asked them questions. This was like impediment. So they traveled towards him. They found him. They moved towards him, moved in on him. and worked them. And they even had to pay a lot of money. There was a lot of money at stake. That's why they did it. But I'm not saying that it's justified by any means. Delay. There was a little delay in what they had to do, but the Ace of Swords is back out. So we start where we ended with the Ace of Swords. So, yeah. Oh, let me do it this way. Yeah. They didn't want to stop the flow of money. They didn't want, and they realized that they couldn't delay, so they attacked this man who was killed. I hope this has helped. Okay, so what would you like to say to, I guess, whomever's listening, family, friends, anyone? What would you like to say? They're saying, it's my gifts to you, is I place things in your path for you to find. So, okay, they're trying to help on the other side of the veil to help get this justice so they can actually move on. They're trying to help. So we need to pay attention to that. Pay attention to those signs and things. Okay. Release your grief. It blocks the joy I am helping to create for you. But also, too, they want to be released as well. They want to go on to the other side, but they need justice here. You are a divine creation. Always remember that. Okay. I continue to wish you well, and it gives me peace to see you happy. But they want to be released so they can actually move on. They want their family to be happy. The ones who are oh yeah, here we go. Release any bad memories about my passing. I am at peace, but they're not at peace yet. They want to be. This is what they want. They have to have justice first. Okay, and then we also have I am the high-pitched sound you hear, or the feeling of pressure change. So they're trying to say, pay attention to the high-pitched sounds that you hear. They're trying to get your attention to pay attention to what someone said more than okay, they're saying that someone might be lying, and that's when you'll get the signal. You'll get the signal. You have heard me call your name from spirit. Anything else? It gives me peace to see you happy and laughing. Yes, they want to see that for you. They want that for you. They want you to move on. Whomever this is for, they want you to move on. Oh, wow. From the corner of your eye, you see me sometimes. So, yes, but they must have justice, though. Justice has to be served in this situation so they can fully move on. They don't want to be tied. They want to be released. They want to release their family from grief as well. That's a big thing. But they need people to pay attention to the signs. There's a widespread corruption that's going on. This person who was killed, they were murdered, cold blood, poisoned prior. While they were on the ground, they were being poisoned. And then they were murdered. This was a plot. Because this woman went to this man who they ended up falling in love for protection, and then something about, was telling them about widespread corruption in a police department or a justice system of some kind, money laundering as well. So this person had all the secrets, and they were going to, they couldn't buy her off. They can now because they're holding it. She's afraid for her life, so. Because he was going to expose this widespread corruption. Okay, they're also saying here, look, I manipulate numbers and clocks as signs to you, so we need to pay attention to that. This will give you indication, and also the ringing. Anything else? I approve of all the arrangements you made for me. So they must have been really beautiful. Anything else? Please pamper yourself. You deserve it. Yeah. They also are saying, I love that you think of me when you hear certain songs or music. So I don't know who this is for. Spirit, I hope this has helped get your story out. Whoever is going to find it, I will be making it public. If this resonates for you, if this is someone that you've lost, who's passed on, who's involved in something like this, or who was involved in something like this, I hope that this message finds you. I pray that it does. Because I feel like it's really important. Spirit, I ask that you please go in peace. I hope that this works out for you and that you find your way to the other side. Okay, so all right, reading's done. Thank you.